Shit, welcome back to Chance's Social Experiments. If you're new here, I'm Chance, and these are my experiments. On today's episode, I got my man Nick here.
What's up?
What's up? And we're literally just in Dallas having a conversation about literally
Many things.
many things, yeah. Different topics, different scenarios, just here. So yeah, man, like we were talking, imposter syndrome. Personally, I have it on multiple scales.
Yeah.
Everything I sell to, like I enjoy the things that I do for sure.
Yeah.
Like, photography, Muay Thai, being Muslim anyway. But it's like, because I didn't originate with it, that I don't belong with that.
For you to reestablish your identity. Because I feel like it's hard to say that you belong somewhere that's not necessarily tied to you, or it's not cut from the same cloth, but you have to make that you have to, create that scene. So, okay, this is the new beginning for this path that I'm trying to embark on. Do you feel like imposter syndrome, or in your case, it stops you from feeling like that scene is legitimate?
Yeah.
I feel that. It's really like a big step for you to combat your imposter syndrome, because if you didn't care, or if it wasn't meant for you, you wouldn't try it. You wouldn't put forth the effort to still believe and practice the faith and visit the mosques and visit these spaces and involve yourself in prayer. That takes a lot of effort to get out of your crib, to get to the temple, to pray, to leave, and still practice the faith. That ain't no imposter.
Facts.
That's a believer. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no imposter in that.
I just be having to talk to myself the same way you do, but like I know I'm not like how you said, because I know I'm doing this. I know I feel the way I do about the things that I'm pursuing.
Absolutely.
I know that I'm not an imposter. It's just hard for me to sew that shit in.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah.
How do you do that for yourself?
Well, in terms of my art practices, man, and it's always art with me, because I don't really do anything outside of that.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of like, if I have something in my hands, I'm creating something with whatever's in my hands. I will say, in terms of dealing with really claiming or sewing things in, it's identifying as a beginner and owning that, and being comfortable with being like, damn, I suck today. And it's because, yeah, beginners suck, but also graduating within myself, knowing that, you know what, I'm better than I was, so I can't move like this. With photography, I was speaking on, like, it's difficult for me to find people that are passionate with being a model or being a subject in photos, because it's really superficial. But I've passed that superficial phase in the intro of my stage, where I'm not going for aesthetics anymore. I'm not going for moods. I'm going for stories, truth, archival. I'm going for history, and graduating means that there's some things you don't do anymore. The discipline of I'm not gonna compromise, and not compromising can come off as cocky and come off as like, oh, you think you're too good, but it's like, no, I'm not too good. I'm just better than what I used to be.
No.
So in a way, I'm too good to be my old self. Yes. And that's when the joy comes in. Time management. How have you spent your time? And with that same amount of time, what could be done differently?
I think the way I be spending my time, I work Monday through Saturday.
Right.
And like just depending on the day itself, just depending on my day, I'm either doing some underneath the house crawling, setting on these big dirt, this big dirt stuff. I'm setting on dirt spray for termites. I just be doing a lot of body straining stuff, I guess. And like on top of me smoking and doing what I do, that be draining me. I be feeling stuck. I just be playing the games, indulging in habits. I'm indulging in bullshit that I don't like. As far as like how I can do things different, like I be talking to myself about this shit anyway.
Yeah.
One, writing in my journal, which I did today. Definitely wrote in my journal today.
Clap for yourself. We wrote something, ladies and gentlemen.
I had to force myself.
And you did it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. What else? Another way, write in my journal. And I be running every now and then. I go for my runs, I work out. I could put more time into working out. Editing pictures that I don't got edited. taking more pictures,
Right.
just learning overall, reading books, reading my Quran.
Right.
There's hella shit I could do different.
What's practical? Like, what's not outside of your character? Because I feel like in time management, we tend, and I say we being me, I tend to set unrealistic goals like I'm not me. Like, oh, I could just start an LLC. It's like, nigga, you're not like that. Like, do something you like to do that you can do.
That eliminate expectations.
You must.
Yeah, that shit, because setting them hoes, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say, but I do know, like, yeah, I be putting expectations on everything that I do.
Yeah.
Like, even for this video, but it's like I know, bro, ain't shit perfect. This ain't shit perfect. I'm not even in a perfect situation right now to be trying to do perfect, but like,
absolutely,
you just gotta let things happen for sure. React, bro, just react. As you can see, as y'all can see, we're out here and you're watching the videos.
That means something. That means something.
Oh, facts.
Or I'll ask you a better question. Do you expect to succeed?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wake up every day wanting that in my life. Not real shit though. Like, that's why I expect to succeed. Because like, I want to succeed. I know that's what what I'm pushing for, what I beat myself up about when I'm bullshitting.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. As long as I keep waking up feeling like this, I better get somewhere.
I think you're doing well. Outside looking in.
I appreciate it, bro. I definitely feel stagnant. Just so we're aware, my man wanted to use this video to talk about me.
Yes.
I try to get it. I try to flip the script.
And it didn't work because we're being self-aware.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's another level of admitting and confessing to yourself on camera. Yes, the world will see this, but you also begin to earn a level of accountability, because the person in this video tomorrow, you don't want to be him. You want to be better than him. You want to improve, and you will. And the people watching this, they'll be inspired to be like, you know what? He's getting better tomorrow. I'm going to be the better tomorrow. So here's a tip for everybody involved. Viewers, us, entities around us. Self-improvement improves other people. Because when people see you doing better, you're already making them better by showing them a better version of what they can be. That's it. That's it. That's what influence is. That's what influence is. You see somebody going hard, it makes them want to go harder. It shouldn't force them to be insecure or regress.
That's hating.
That's hating. And hater energy only benefits the hate. Because that's what it's there for. Eliminate the expectations, continue to pursue what you're passionate about, and take it easy.
Yeah.
We can flip the script now, but I really want to talk to you on camera, to the people, because they can really benefit from the situations that you find yourself in mentally. Because a lot of people ain't having these conversations.
Nah, facts. I'm making a thing, like, when I am talking to my people and I'm mindful, bro, I'd be like, how are you mentally, emotionally?
Yeah.
Especially the ones I care about the most. Like,
for sure.
Because, like, I know for myself anyway, that shit get crazy. I'd be like, all right, bet. Pick yourself up.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro, how do you go about all these things? How do you go about your mental health?
Honestly, self-regulation. I don't have a lot of people holding up the mirror to me. I don't have a lot of ears that I can kind of open up and just kind of let it all go. At some point, there's a disconnect, I feel, with the people that are around me, where it's like, the things you can't relate to, I'm full of it. I can go surface level and we can be relatable, but when I go into like that hunger for success and the struggle of finding motivated people with that, the people I'm telling are unmotivated. So it's like, they don't get the, damn, you really want to build something. You really are the captain looking for a crew. And they don't even have a destination. So they don't even, there's a disconnect there. In terms of emotional, a lot of people haven't been through what I've been through. So when I open it up, it's kind of like they're reading something, but they don't relate to the author because they don't know the author's story. They just know the words that were spoken. So I could be like, yo, I'm just having a hard time coming to grasp with my reality. Anybody can take that any kind of way, but in the bottom of my heart, I'm like, I'm struggling with learning how to be a person that's okay with not being top dog right now. It should kill me. Tomorrow, I have a plan for today that could win tomorrow. If I had people that could play their positions and click it like in baseball. I need bases loaded. Put me on the bat. That's all I need, and we'll win the series. We'll win the series. Bases loaded, but there's nobody on other bases. And there's people who don't even want to play the game. So if I tell them about what I'm going through, it just sounds like a fantasy. So you want people to join your dream so you all can win at the same time? Okay, Nick. That's how it feels. So I'd rather just dig it out and sort it through myself, because having people that don't even understand the dream try to fathom that the dream is very real and that you've already done a lot of the hard work yourself, the track ends there. Like, I'm real about what I go through, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I watched on Pornhub 24 hours ago. The problem is, people act like they don't do it. So when I'm like,
nah, for real, they act like, hey.
Y'all act like y'all don't be jamming in the bedroom to your joints. And I'm sitting here like, dog,
hell no.
I'm not addicted, but I like what I saw yesterday, and I want to have a conversation about it. I don't want to have a conversation about how good quality it was. I just want to have a conversation about, is there something I experienced that's got me in this loop? Is there a lack of something that I missed? Should I have sex sooner? And now that I'm a grown man understanding women's bodies, I'm fascinated with it? Is this obsessive? Is this attractive? Is this... But everybody's like, man, you gotta stop watching porn. It's like, it's not that easy, bro. Like, you can't just cold turkey this shit if you've found sex at 19 years old, which is a lot older to a lot of people in our generation now. People getting pregnant at 14, 13. It's difficult to relate to other Christians that don't talk like me, because they act like we in front of God when we in front of each other. And I'm like, bro, he not right here. He's with us, but I'm not him. So you can be real with me, because I'm gonna be real with you. And it's hard to connect with people that don't have that comfort. Mm-hmm. So I had to form the comfort in myself to be able to be like, you know what, Nick? Don't shame yourself for being in lust.
In lust.
So it's born in all men.
No, in fact, bro, women, ladies, just real quick, y'all are very beautiful, like
all the time.
All the time. I'm in the lust too. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
I be trying to contain my shit. My friends say it all the time. You're a mannish, you're a freak. But I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just keeping this to myself. I have my wife.
Yes.
My wife.
It's a man, because our nature is to fuck everything. No, we got all this testosterone. For those of you who don't own any, it's uncontrollable. It's uncontrollable, but it is manageable. Yeah. You know, it's like a fire. You know, you can't stop it from burning everything if you let it. But there's ways to kind of minimize it by not making everything out of wood, you know? But morning wood is real. Imagine this. As a young boy, you don't understand erections. You don't understand. There's no education about it. There's no tutorial. There's no guide. You are born with this erection.
Facts.
So what are you supposed to do? You're going to explore. You're going to find the things that cause it. And then before you know it, you're already so far in the psychological hole of what you want to consume. It's hard to cut that out, because you've been viewing the same type of aspects of women that, as a man, causes you to develop sex addiction and, you know, gambling problems because you're trying to put your house up for the side chick. Like, you know, it's a hard thing to do if you don't manage.
Life is abundant. And the world is too. I don't know. Some positive shit.
It is. It really is.
That's what I've been telling myself lately anyway, trying to be on positive spirits. Like, bro, I can do any and everything. I can have any and everything.
That's facts.
My shit just look different from what everybody else got.
That's facts.
That's just something else to keep in mind. Because, like, I see people happy, like, genuinely happy with what they got. And I'd be like, damn, maybe that's what I should want. But it's like, nah, that's not for me.
That's right. What are the things that make you happy that you currently possess?
My family, as annoying as they fucking are, them, my job, like dead ass, just because, bro, seeing people on the street, that should be sad.
Right.
So just waking up, having a roof, my family, just knowing my family okay, even though it ain't shit, even though we not where we want to be anyway, right. I'm genuinely happy with that. I'm grateful for the people who genuinely fuck with me. Like, when I say genuinely, I mean genuinely.
Shout them out. Who are some of the people you really fuck with, that really fuck with you? Some. Not all might make the cut, okay? But this is just off top.
I don't know.
Well, y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah, y'all know who y'all are. I can't do that. But nah, like, just people who genuinely fuck with me. Even then, like, I guess I can't even, like, word them because, like, even sometimes I have doubts because, like, you can't put shit past nobody.
The things that make me happy, first of all, that's a wonderful list of things. Really heartfelt. And the moment you said hearing people's things that make them happy makes you want that or makes you feel like maybe I should want that, I thought the same thing when you said family. That's not on my list, but that is, that is, I was like, yeah, maybe I should want, I'd be happy for my family too. So, new addition, family.
Hell no.
Shit. I would say my cameras. I don't want to be that guy, but I worked my ass off to earn every single camera I got right now. And man, the progress that I've developed with each one is just, it just brings me so much joy. Brings me so much joy. Another thing that makes me happy that I currently possess, my guitar, my bass guitar. Oh my gosh. I've wanted a guitar my whole life, and I finally got one in the mail during the pandemic. I bought my electric maybe about a couple months before in January, but my bass, I'm a bass player. I'm a bass player. I can play a lot of instruments, but I'm a bass player. And my circle. Can't say friends because not everybody's a friend to me, but the people that know of me and that I know, I'm really happy because we were meant to meet and meant to hang out and meant to interact and experience each other in this lifetime. And I'm just glad that it was you, you know? I'm glad it was one of y'all. I'm glad it was some of y'all and all of y'all. And I've learned different things from so many people as well. People I've never thought I would ever have a relationship with. I've ended up being able to just DM for a question or go to for advice or networking or, yo, like, what do you think? And they're like, I don't know, talk to this person, see what's up. And it's been so beneficial to my health because you need people in your life. You know, life's not meant to be lone wolves, all right? We're not animals, okay? We're social creatures.
I feel that, but don't just let anybody in your fucking life.
Absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely. Have boundaries. Please.
Boundaries. People are here for seasons. And
that's
like,
right.
Real talk, within that time frame, you might grow really attached to people, but like understand, like, this is a learning lesson for me anyway.
Talk about it.
Understand when to let go. It is cool, bro. Ain't no beef. Ain't no. I feel like I sound like a bitch.
Not at all. Not at all. You're speaking on real shit.
Nah, I mean,
no smoke.
Not as far as the topic, but more the tone in my voice. That's where I feel like the bitch come in at. But nah, like, real talk though, cause like even right now, like, no hard blood, but me personally, bro, I don't have no beef with nobody.
That's right.
I'm fucking fighting myself every day to be better, so I don't see how I can have time to be fucking with other people.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. But like, just learning when shit needs to be let go, just let it go for what it is, and don't just take it at your fault, cause that time window closed. That's just literally what this is.
That's right.
That's what that is for you. That's what this is for me. That's what it is for him. Whatever it is, whoever they may be, just, bro, accept the lesson, not the teacher. I don't know.
That's deep. That's deep. And I need to learn that because it's definitely smoke with somebody out there watching this. If you're watching this and it's you that's watching this, don't talk to me. Don't contact me. There's problems with you. There's problems with you because you know what you did. But it's all love to everybody else, though. But
nah, facts.
I got problems with you, and I'm not trying to rekindle no fires. No yeah, I got problems. Also, avoid the trauma bonds. Okay, I feel like when we were younger, especially me coming from a single-parent home, it was very relatable to not have a dad in your crib. Really relate. This was just something we all got around the campfire and just kind of sang the same song. But I'm a grown man now, okay? And my life's panned out the way it has because I've taken responsibility and made decisions for myself.
Nah, facts. People don't understand that shit either.
Come on. Now, what you've done with your life, you may not have made the best decisions, and you feel like you can relate to my faults. That's not okay, okay? I've done what I've done, and the mistakes I've made were mistakes. What you've done on purpose that put you in the same position, not the same thing, okay? I was learning, you were losing, not the same thing. But I also feel like in the same breath, there's also not a lot of people that want to earn championships with you at the same time.
Yeah.
They want to bond with you traumatically, but don't want to celebrate prosperity. What we've earned in our own lifetimes, you included. You being the great photographer you have, and forming a photo group. If y'all don't know, we got a something in the shadows for the real shooters.
For the real shooters.
I commend you so much for inviting me into that because I'm like, this is what we need to be doing. Celebrating our talent with other talent.
No, facts.
Because that's what's needed. We don't need more trauma bonds, okay? You don't need to bond with someone over the pain you've both experienced.
And it this far, bro, just an overall talk about, I don't know, what would you say?
Everything, man. I appreciate y'all. I want to say thank you to you for allowing me to talk to you on the stoops of Dallas, in the underbelly of capitalism.
Hell yeah.
To have these real talks on y'all property. Because, look, we not having these conversations in our communities, and that's the thing that's not necessarily helping us. We're all dealing with the same issues.
In our own way.
We're not being advocates for each other and supporting one another in these things.
Facts.
I've never had imposter syndrome, but I can understand how to combat it due to the exercises that I've learned in my own journey. And being self-aware, shout out to the brand, being self-aware will help you eliminate expectations, take it easy, and progress equals improvement.
Facts. Well, yeah, man, this is Chance's Social Experiments. I'm Chance. This my man's Nick.
Oh, yeah.
See you on the next one.